Hello, everybody. Welcome to Youth Connect. I'm Aiden.
I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm Nibras.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Joshua.
And welcome to our Youth Connect. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Youth Connect. If you're a new recurring watcher or you're new to the show, let me just tell you a bit about it. Youth Connect is a news, interest, entertainment show that was created during the pandemic for the community, by the community. You met my other co-hosts who are into broadcasting work, want to get into music making, want to get into becoming an actor, and so much more. Obviously, we have a whole bunch of stuff planned for you guys, but starting off, I always have to start up with myself and my gaming news. Okay, so first things first, we have to do our Spotlight Game of the Week. Now, what is Spotlight Game of the Week? For those who don't know, Spotlight Game of the Week is basically a game that I want to shine the light on that recently has came out. And today's game is for the Nintendo Switch. And if you know what I'm talking about, it actually released today. And today's game of the week is called Nintendo Switch Sports. Now, let me just say, Nintendo Switch Sports will get you to swing, kick, spike, and bowl your way to victory in a sports collection that will get everyone in your entire family moving. Get moving, guys, with a whole bunch of assortment of sports, including soccer, volleyball, bowling, tennis, badminton, and chambara, also known as swordplay. Now, the interesting factor about Nintendo Switch's sports is that apparently using the well-intuitive Joy-Con controllers, apparently it has controlled motions, which allows you to curve your bowling ball, add spin to a tennis shot, and even use a Joy-Con with the included leg strap accessory to kick a ball in a soccer shootout. There's a whole assortment of sports in this game, and interesting factor is that everyone from family and friends can join in on the fun via the same system or even online. And coming later in the fall, they're going to be adding one more sport, and guess what it is? It's the classic golf. It's a great game. Personally, I am a Wii Sports fan. I loved Wii Sports, and seeing this new genre obviously is not the same as the Mii's that you are known to love, and sadly will not have any more Matt. But you know what? It is a game that is meant for family, and you will have a lot of fun playing it, so I recommend that you check it out. Anyways, though, that's my first gaming news, and next up we have Kevin for some all-important news.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful sunshiny day. I hope everyone is in good spirits because I am. This is Kevin Aruja, and you are with me on Youth Connect. Let's look at the headlines. Ryerson University to be renamed Toronto Metropolitan University. A GO bus service disrupted for fourth day by strike at Toronto's Union Station. Ontario 2022 budget includes new measure for seniors, low-income workers. And no history comeback from Raptors, who dropped ugly with a score of 134 out of 97, lost to 76ers. The Ryerson University will be formally changing its name to Toronto Metropolitan University, following an anonymous vote by its Board of Governors on Tuesday. The school committed to changing its name last summer following backlash over its namesake, Aiden Ryerson, who helped create Canada's residential school system. The name change was actually just one of the 22 recommendations made by the task force that was appointed to examine Ryerson's life and legacy back in 2020. In a statement issued on Tuesday, President and Vice Chancellor Mohamed Lashmi said that the new name was chosen following an extensive consultation process, which generated responses from approximately 30,000 people. GO bus service has resumed at Toronto's Union Station after being diverted to other transit hubs Tuesday for the fourth consecutive day due to ongoing labor action. 95 workers with the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers walked off the job last Wednesday after the Union and Toronto Terminals Railway failed to reach an agreement. The striking employees are signals and communication workers as well as the train movement directors at Canada's busiest transit hub. A spokesperson for the transit agency Metrolink said protesters gathered on Tuesday and restricted Go buses across to access to the terminal. The demonstration did not affect train service. Go Transit tweeted late Tuesday that service for several bus routes have resumed at 11:30 p.m. Ontario's deficit will rise this year to $19.9 billion, dollars, with the Ford government enacting new measures for seniors, low-income workers, and other commuters in a budget that holds out hope the province can return to balance around the time of the next provincial election in 2026. The deficit for the fiscal year that ended last month is down from an estimated $33.1 billion in the 2021 and $21.5 billion in the 21 fall economic statement to $13.5 billion. Sources confirmed on Wednesday night that Ford will increase eligibility for the low-income individuals and families called LIFT tax credits from $38,000 for $50,000 in the 2022 budget. Some more popular moves include the elimination of license plate renewal fees, something that Ontarians will already be aware of if they received a check in the mail. The Ford government also made a number of other affordability-themed announcements in the budget, including a 50-cent increase in the minimum wage and a cut to gas and fuel taxes for a 6-month period. And on sports news, the Toronto Raptors fell short in their bid for the historic NBA playoffs comeback. Chris Boucher had 25 points and 10 rebounds, while Pascal Siakam added 24 points, but a poor shooting night saw the Raptors fall with a score of 132 out of 97 to the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 6 of their best-of-7 playoff series. Joel Embiid had 33 points and 10 rebounds for the Sixers, who won the series with a score of 4 out of 2 and will face the Miami Heat in the second round. And on the weather news, the weekend is looking great with double-digit temperatures for Saturday and Sunday between 13 to 15 degrees. There is a slight chance of rain on Sunday, though. I guess the plants really need that. Does anyone know what the national fruit of Canada is? Blueberries. So, in my fun fact or an interesting fact, I'm going to tell you about blueberries. Blueberries are a sweet blue or blackish berry that grows on a bush and has many small soft seeds. While small in size, blueberries add a significant amount of nutrients in your diet. Blueberries are a tasty superfood with tons of health benefits. Here are 5 surprising facts about them. They can lower blood pressure. Based on a recent study, blueberries can improve blood vessel function and blood flow, helping blood pressure. They can strengthen your heart. Blueberries contain essential vitamins like A and C, which support heart health and may help with the prevention of heart attacks. They improve mental focus. Blueberries have scientifically proven to lower the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. They are linked to boosting brain cells and improving mental health and focus. They boost belly fat. Blueberries really low in calories but high in nutrients, making the top tier weight loss snack. They can also boost your metabolism. They help you age well. Blueberries are known for fight free radicals, improve collagen production, support wound healing, and reduce inflammation, all of which are essential to healthy aging. So the next time mom offers you a bowl of blueberries, just gobble them down. With that, we come to the end of my segment. Have a fantastic weekend. And now over to Aiden's gaming news.
Thank you so much, Kevin, for talking to us about the blueberry and all of your important news. You know what? Blueberries are a really good snack, and I know my mom loves blueberries. But on to my second gaming news. If you guys remember the hit game Bug Snacks, it was released about 2 years ago when the release for the PS5 came out to showcase the power of the PS5 with its loading times, its new rumble ability, and all the features that are included in the PS5. But if you don't know what Bug Snacks is, I just have a quick description. Bug Snacks is a game that takes you on a journey on to an island called Snacktooth Island, home of the legendary half bug, half snack creatures, Bug Snacks. But a new update has came out, and I gotta say that I am absolutely adoring it. In this new update, it brings a mysterious new island that rises out of the ocean off of Shimmering Springs. The residents in Snacksburg want you to investigate. After putting together an expedition team, you set off for this mysterious isle to see how it connects to the Snacktooth Island on the Isle of Big Snacks, but the actual in-game name is called the Broken Tooth. You can expect to find some huge creatures. True to its name, there are some mighty big snacks, also mighty big snacks, bug snacks. 11 different kinds in total, most of them wonderfully designed and distinct from those found on Snacktooth Island. The update also includes side missions, customization of your own hut, and so much more. This expansion for me is just absolutely amazing. I'm a big Bug Snacks fan. I've always been a big Bug Snacks fan. And after 2 years, I'm surprised the game came out with an update. I was expecting maybe, a sequel or something like that. Oh, holy macaroni, guys. Technical difficulties. But as I was saying, well, oh my goodness, that shocked me. But with Bug Snacks, it's a great game. I know it seems a bit weird, half bug, half snacks. How interesting. But trust you me, guys, it will make you pretty intrigued by it because it is a really good game. But anyways, though, next up is Joshua with good story news and, of course, your favorite animal news.
Good af- Good afternoon. Welcome to Connect now for a good news story. Munich, Germany's first solar bus technology will hit the road to reduce emissions and pollution. Saving fuel, slashing emissions, and cutting pollution are just some of the benefits of installing solar panels on public transportation buses. And the city of Munich is in Germany is buying a ticket to the future by doing just that. Founded by a trio of German in 2016, Sono Motors went public in 2021, selling their Scion solar paneled car, which is also a home energy storage system. Now, in partnership with the Munich transport company, a novel solar bus trailer will soon hit the roads, carrying passengers in daily operation. The Sono solar technology is offering possible saving per bus of up to 2,500 liters of diesel each year and a reduction of over 6 metric tons of carbon dioxide. Especially in times of rising energy prices and increasing urban area emission regulations, our solar technology offers great added value for public transport operators, says Lauren Hahn, Sono Motors co-founder and CEO. Munich is already working to completely convert their bus fleet to electric. Harnessing the power of the sun makes the process even more sustainable while extending the range of the e-buses. I hope we can have this kind of bus in Canada soon. Now for another good news story. Teen finds a metal safe containing money on bottom of river after 22 years. A teenage treasure a teenage treasure hunter who combs river bottoms with a heavy-duty magnet pulled a metal safe containing thousands of dollars and he captured hearts online after returning the money to its rightful owner. George Tyndale, who is 15 years old, was carrying the river with him in Grantham, England with his dad when he made the incredible discovery 3 weeks ago. They followed a trail of clues to track down the owner, who is a businessman, and his safe was stolen 22 years ago. The father and son were sounded when among the mud inside the small safe was a pouch containing 2,500 colorful Australian dollars. That's around 2,300 Canadian dollars. Also, inside were certificate and expired bank cards that gave the magnet fisherman enough information to track down Rob Everett, the owner. After contacting Rob To explain the amazing find, the kind-hearted pair visited him last week at his business in Grantham to return the stolen property. After the business owner met him, George was even offered a job when he leaves school. Mr. Everett also gave George a small reward. There's a big lesson there. It teaches George that doing good and being honest and giving back is actually more rewarding than taking. Although George started magnet fishing 3 years ago to search for treasure, his hobby now also highlights river pollution and the harm it can have on wildlife. Check out his findings in his popular YouTube channel, Magnetic G. Way to go, George. Now turning to animal interest news. A sloth has formed an adorable relationship with its zookeeper and refuses to get out of bed until they have had their morning cuddles and a zoo tour. Gordon the sloth from Drusilla's Park in Sussex, United Kingdom, took a particular liking to Amelia Jones. When the pair first met 2 years ago, the unlikely friends started their companionship when Gordon began behaving differently around Amelia and showing affection towards her in an attempt to make her feel at ease given her ner- ner- nervousness around slots. From there, their relationship blossomed blue, and now Gordon won't even get out of bed until he's been cradled like a baby by his favorite zookeeper. Their routine doesn't stop there, as Gordon then expects Amelia to take him on a spin around the zoo so they can maximize their time together. The day I realized I had accidentally created a routine with him was one morning when I was in rush and only had time to walk him quickly to his enclosure, Amelia said. When I put him down, he started pawing at me, pulling my t-shirt, and acting really grumpy the whole day. That's when I realized that he expected his normal tour and was very unhappy it didn't happen. Amelia said, Gordon is a really special, sweet boy, and it's a great privilege to work with Sots. So it's a real honor to experience the unique relationship we have developed. Amelia, you are so lucky. This is Joshua Show reporting for You Connect. That's it for me. Now I'll send it back to you, Aiden.
Thank you so much, Joshua. They don't. They, you know what? Most people say that monkeys are the most smartest animal, and it kind of proves it there. Or technically, it's in the mammal community. But you know what? Sorry, I got my brain mixed up here. But you know what? I can't believe it. Who would have expected a sloth to follow a routine? Most animals follow routine, but a sloth following a routine? Never would have expected that. Anyways, for my final board game or video game news, we got our board game of the week, similar to our video game of the week, but it's a board game. And today's board game of the week is called Planet Unknown. And I have a little story written right here. The planet has run out of resources, and humans are forced to move. They have discovered a series of planets and have sent their rovers to test the environments with the hope of colonization. The rovers have confirmed 1 to 6 colonization options. Well, that's a pretty crazy story. But Planet Unknown is a competitive game for 1 to 6 players in which players attempt to develop the best planet. Each round, each player places one polyomino-shaped dual resource tile on their planet, and each resource represents the infrastructure needed to support life on the planet. Every tile placement is important to cover your planet effectively and efficiently, and to also build up your planet's engine. After placing the tile, players can do 2 actions associated with the 2 infrastructure types on the tile. Some tile placement triggers meteors that make all players harder to develop and prevent them scoring points in the meteors row and column. So basically, it's a game about making the best planet. And you know what? I always love a space-themed board game. And I hope that you check this game out because you know what? Planet Unknown looks really good. Anyways, though, next up we have Nibras, and Nibras has with us some entertainment and podcast news.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys today? My name is Nibras Khan, and I'm your sort of entertainment news. Let's get straight into our top 3. And our top 3 is about. So today is a different top 3. So this top 3 is about movie, entertainment, and fashion. You guessed it. Okay, so it's one of the most recognizable outfits in American movie history. Yes, the blue and white checked gingham dress a young lady Garland wore as Dorothy in the classic 1939 movie The Wizard of Oz. For decades, one of the versions of the dress Garland wore in the movie was assumed lost at the Catholic University of America, where it had been given to someone in the drama department in the early 1970s. But the clearing out of some office clutter last year led to the finding of the dress in an old shoebox, and now it's headed for auction block. When she first saw it, all I could think about was watching the movie when I was a child and growing up with it, said Jacqueline Larry Warsaw, or Warszawa in Polish. She is the dean of the School of Music, Drama, and Art at Catholic University in Washington, D.C. In a way, it was like I was looking at my past childhood, and she and others are hopeful that nostalgia factor will come into play when the costume goes up for sale in Bonham's. Bonham's, the classic Hollywood film and television auction on May 24th in Los Angeles, where it has a pre-sale estimate of 800,000 to 1.4 million US dollars. That's a lot. Again, 800,000 to 1.4 million US dollars, which is a lot, guys. It's just amazing. So Bonham's has the dress on display this week at the auction house's New York location before it is sent to California for public view and then auction. Helen Hall, director of popular culture for Bonham, said that the market for memorabilia and film costumes in particular is strong. That The Wizard of Oz is a cultural touchstone. People very much remember the first time they saw the film and the effect it had on their lives. She said, the film is renowned for its music, its dialogue, and its visuals, particularly when Dorothy goes from drab, spatial colored Kansas to gloriously multicolored Oz. There was more than on that only there was more than one of the costume made for Garland while filming. Hall said that four are known to exist and that only two, including the one found at Catholic University, are with the blouse she wore underneath. Bonham sold the other one with the blouse at that auction in 2015 for more than 1.6 million US dollars. There are also some surviving pairs of ruby slippers Garland wore, with one pair in the collection at at the auction at another auction house. So the rediscovered dress had initially been given to Father Gilbert Hartake, who was then head of university's drama department in 1973, by actress Mercedes McCambridge. Larry Warsaw said, although it's not clear how McCambridge came to have it, somehow in the years that followed, the department lost track of the costume until it became something that people thought it was just a myth. She said, last year, during preparations for renovations, a bag containing the shoebox was open, and there it was. Though how it got to where it ended up remains some mystery, Larry Warsaw said. So it's just amazing. It's just incredible, guys. Imagine 1970s, 1973, and now 30, 40, 50 years. It's just amazing. The only concern I have is at that time it's a 1930 movie, so it was given in 1970s, and it's been 30, 40 years at that time. And why would they put it in a shoebox, or why would that father and Gilbert put it in a shoebox? Why not display it in a case or something for so everyone could see? And it's just mysterious, and it's just bothering me a lot, because if I get something which is prestigious, is very, very priceless, why would I put it in a shoebox? Well, it's another story for another day, right? And now to my second story. Before I go to my second story, I like to give guys a fact of the day. And today's fact of the day is, drum roll, please. Did you guys know square or cube watermelons are watermelons grown into a shape of a cube? Yes, that's really true. Cube watermelons are commonly sold in Japan, where they're essentially ornamental and are often very expensive, with prices high as $400 a piece. But here in Canada, a regular watermelon is very cheap. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that a good fact? And the fact is, it's just not in Japan. They're grown. I watched a video from a YouTuber. He lives in a village, and he's a villager, and he has a YouTube channel. Challenge. So I saw that he grows a square watermelon. So he's not the only person who grows watermelons. Japan and even India. I read that even India grows square watermelons. Isn't that awesome? Just go to the internet and just write square watermelons. I have seen that, and they're just huge and they're just amazing. If you didn't know this fact, comment down below. I hope you like this fact because I loved it. Okay, now to my second story. My second story is, of course, a podcast. Okay, so the podcast name is The Daily Boost. So the Daily Boost cuts through the confusion of day-to-day living with a common sense approach to getting what you want in life. Every day since 2006, Scott Smith has helped tens of thousands of people get focused on what they want and give them the tools they need to get it. He covers everything from getting clear about what you want, helps you break through obstacles, figures out time management, find focus, stop procrastination, and be happier. The Daily Boost is not your average motivational and coaching podcast. Scott Smith brings a unique, straight talking, personable, and very humorous style that is in your face and is incredibly practical. So I really do love this podcast, and it's just educational, and it's also coaching, like I said, motivational. He teaches you how to handle time management. If you're not good at handling time management or don't know how to be prompt, he teaches that how to stay focused and to do your assignments at that time and be focused. It's just a great podcast. He has tips, tricks, and much more. I hope you like this podcast and you check that out. And that's all from me. As always, it's Nibras Khan from Youth Connect. I'll see you all next week. Thank you. Take care, TGF. Back to Aiden. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nibras. You know what? I must say those watermelons are quite extraordinary, and I must say, would the taste change if you've changed it to a square watermelon? You never know.
Actually, no, but I have researched that it tastes the same. Even it's much better because it's much sweeter.
Oh, it is sweeter. Well, that makes sense because it's more condensed.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, we got to move on to the final part of our Youth Connect. I always say, personally, the cherry on top of the Youth Connect, we always have to go to our live musician, Jeffrey, with his live music.
Hi everybody, how you all doing? Here's a song that will really get you dancing. This is Get Back by the Beatles. Jojo was a man who thought he was a runner, but he knew it couldn't last. Jojo left his arm into some Arizona for some California grass. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belong. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belong. Get back, Jojo. Get back, get back to where you once belong. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belong. Super Mom thought she was a woman, but she was not a man. All the girls around her say she's got it coming, but she gets it how she can. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back to where your lives belong. Ooh, get back, Jojo. Sister was a model, thought she was a woman, but she was a murder man. All the girls around say she's got it coming, but she gets it wrong, she can. Get back, get back, get back to where you want to be. Get back, get back, get back to where you want to belong. Ooh. Get back home, Loretta. Your mom's waiting for you. In high heel shoes and low neck sweater. Get back home, Loretta. Get back! Get back! Get back to where you once belong. Get back! Get back! Get back to where you once belong. Get back, Jojo. Thank you, everybody. This is Jeffrey from Youth Connect. I'll see you all next week. Back to you, Aiden.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You know what? I was just headbanging my head over here, and everyone in my house was just dancing to Jeffrey. And I hope everyone that's listening or watching the show right now is also dancing or was dancing. And this actually reaches the end of our Youth Connect. And if you liked Youth Connect, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And don't forget to click the notification bell.
Other than that, I just want to say, I want to thank my co-hosts. So thank you so much, Jeffrey. Thank you so much, Nibras. Thank you so much, Joshua. And thank you so much, Kevin. And we will see you all next week. Anyways, guys, have a good weekend, and we will see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.